song like a song like a song like a song now.
Now, I don't have a stage. Technically, I do, because this is my stage. The floor, walls. I mean, I can twirl. I can be a beautiful ballerina on this area. So I have all my stage already. Now, I don't. Theater confuses me sometimes. It looks weird. I almost imagine it being like a painting moving, like dancing. Because like you're looking at one flat screen. Essentially, when you're on a stage, you just have 2D. It's very hard to see 3D, which is why everything's like, they try to put in props like that, but nah. Okay, so I am gonna be my own one-person show in Shrek. I just have a script because you can find many things online as PDFs. I will be singing, I will be doing everything, but with a computer. So this is like Shrek, but in the modern era world of the world. So,
once upon a time, there was a little ogre named Shrek who lived with his parents in a bog by the tree. It was a pretty nasty place, but he was happy because ogres like nasty.
on his birthday, the little ogre's parents sat him down to talk, just like all ogre parents had for hundreds of years before. And then the ogre race is as vast as any gorilla or bear, any creature.
Listen, son, you're growing up so quickly, growing up bigger by the day.
Although we want you here, the rules are very clear.
Now you're 7, so it's time for you to go away. Your mama packed a sandwich for your trip. Papa packed your boots in case of snow. You're gonna make us proud, no backing up allowed. And you'll find somewhere to go. It's a big, bright, beautiful world with happiness all around. It's peaches and cream, and every dream comes true.
That's not for you.
We're ugly, son, which means that life is harder.
No.
Life is harder. People hate the things they cannot understand.
When they look at us, they tend to make a fuss,
Burn our houses down
and chase us off our land. That's like a key thing. It's telling you, it's giving you a hint, a sneak peek.
It's important that you find a cozy pit. Don't know what that is. A place no one would ever dare to tread. And if they happen by, make sure you terrify them. If you don't, son, then you'll surely wind up dead.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So the little ogre went out and found a muddy patch of swampland. Oh, this is a very nice place. I like it here. I splash in the mud. Far, far away from the world that despised him. Yeah, grass. And there he stayed for many years, tucked away and all alone.
Which is just the way I like it. Keep your big, bright, beautiful world. I'm happy where I am. All alone, I got all I need. So read the
inside. Beware of the yoke. Of the yoke. Oh, your big, bright, beautiful world. He parties on his own anyway, doing what he can with a one-man conga line. Oh. It's just like a conga line is like a train. So essentially you're just a one train car loose in the tracks, rolling around. And that's gonna surely crash. And it's mine. All his, all alone it's mine. All mine. Yeah.
And you read this part, but Shrek went off on an errand because he needs to go grocery shopping. He doesn't actually say where he went. I don't know, maybe he got more wood for his fireplace? What kind of errand would he need to go on? I thought he had everything in his swamp.
Captain of the Guards leading the fairy tale creatures.
Right this way. Don't mind the mud. You'll get used to it.
And probably should make his voice deeper because Pinocchio is like, right this way. Don't mind the mud. You'll get used to it.
This place is a dump.
It's not fit for a pig.
And all we can hear we are standing at here.
Look, you all read Lord Farquaad's decree.
Yeah, we read it. All fairy tale creatures have been banished from the kingdom of Dolak. All fruitcakes and freaks are hereby evicted.
Alright, when I call your name, step forward. Pinocchio.
Oh, I'm not a puppet. I'm a real guy.
That's your patch of mud down there. Gingerbread man. I said gingerbread man. Anyone see the gingerbread man?
He's been missing for days.
Oh, yeah, so that's right.
Dumped on the swamp. Man, I tell ya, sometimes being a fairy tale creature sucks pine sap. Life is disappointing. Wow! I'll tip by my nose. That's just how it goes.
Well, I actually have a bump on my nose. Does that out me on anything? That I don't have a little buttony nose? That my nose sticks out of my face like 2 inches?
For poor Pinocchio, story of my life. Always doomed to fail, cheated by a fox, swallowed by a whale. That's the story of my life. Oh yeah, that's the story of my life.
I imagine him coughing with the weird voice he has. 3 bears, take your spot over there by that sign. The 3 bears are like, no, that's too far. Oh, too close. Ah, just right. Oh, Wicked Witch.
Strife is never ending.
Ugly duckling. Vanished from the town.
They dragged me from the pond. And they broke my magic wand. Saved our condos down. Life is but a witch hunt.
Mama bears.
Man,
Mama bears.
in distress.
Saying mama alone just sounded so weird.
They ridiculed my hat. I know I look like an elf, but
I'm a flying guy, we. They said that we were fat. I mean, we build our own condos. We're muscular, man.
they labeled me a fashion miss because I wore a granny dress. Park there, wolf.
Story of my life. Buried from the fall. The parties off the hook.
I flew into a wow.
The parties off the hook. I flew into a wall. Oh, maybe they should have ridiculed my hat. I think it covered my view and I couldn't see, and that's why I ran into the wall.
Oh.
That's the story of my life.
And remember, we find you back in the kingdom, you will be executed.
That's the story of my life. I always dreamed I get a happy ending. And this right here, not how it goes. I always dreamed I get it ever after. If this is it, it blows, it blows, it blows. Story of my life. Always double cross.
He's gonna send them off into the woods, and they're just gonna be a bunch of like they're just gonna be wandering. Like, where are we? We don't know where we're going. He could have, I don't know, the dude. He could have given them like a nice. Not, it doesn't even have to be nice. He doesn't want the land to be nice, but like he could have give them a land so they don't get lost all the time. Just throw them off in the woods.
Always on the ropes, always down the creek, always keep around it, feel like a freak. That's the story of my life, yes sir. That's the story of my life, all the way. That's the story of my life.
Wow, Pinocchio, you have a high voice.
I think it comes from my nose. It gives me very good nasal passageways.
Shrek comes back from his errand and can't believe his eyes. He's confused and angry. What are you doing in my swamp?
Well, gosh, we were forced to come here.
Forced? By who?
The fact one, he hoofed in and he poofed in and he signed an eviction notice. I don't know what that is, but it sounds important. I, as a pig, don't know what that is, but it sounds important.
Huh. Well, not my problem. Now, all you need to turn around and go back to where you came from.
Go back!
We can't go back.
Fact one will turn us into brats, but I don't know what that is either, but I know it's bad, something bad.
The guy's bad news.
Hey, maybe you could talk to him. You're freaking scary, though.
I'm also an ogre, which means I stay in my swamp and avoid large crowds. Or haven't you read the stories? You mean those stories that say I'm a big bad wolf? Oh!
You know, when they say I'm a wicked witch.
All the fairy tale creatures laugh.
Oh, the ones that say I'm a wooden boy. But I'm not a wooden boy. I have a glandular. I have a nose issue. I have a glandular condition.
I don't know.
Not everyone in the audience would even know that.
You could just say,
I have clogged sinuses. Here, Ogre, I'm gonna spell it out for you. You're the only one tough enough to stand up to that no good, flingy flam facuadio. Facuadio.
Okay, fine, I get it. Attention, fairy tale things. I'm gonna see this Farquaad guy right now and get you off my land and back to where you came from. And so he leaves and blah blah blah. He finds himself lost and he looks at a map.
no, this can't be right. It all turned around, like I took a right at the candy house, past that weird old woman in the shoe, and then took a left at Mary's little house of lamb chops.
Help a donkey out, would you? I'm being chased by goons. And Donkey hides behind the confused Shrek as a bunch of armored guards comes running on. The guards stomp in their tracks when they see Shrek. The guards draw their swords at the sight of Shrek. It's hideous.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
Donkey is confused. Step aside, okay, and let us at him.
Why? What did he do?
He's a talking donkey, freak of nature. As are you, you unsavory beast.
Hey now, you're going the right way for a smackdown.
But Lord, by the order of Lord Farquaad, I am authorized to place you both under arrest. This is my sword. It's finger size.
Under arrest, eh?
BAM! The guards freeze in fear and knees shaking. Guards, beautiful guards.
This is the part where you run away.
The guards do, screaming as they flee. And don't come back. Now, which way to duck? And he looks back. With that done, Shrek takes out the map and tries to figure out which way to duck. Donkey smiles up at his new hero. Can I just say, that was incredible? Man, they were tripping over themselves to get away from you. I like that. Oh, good, I'm glad. Now, why don't you go celebrate your narrow escape with your friends? Mappy map. But I don't have any friends. Now there's a shocker. That's funny. Say, you lost or something? No, I'm trying to figure out the best route to Duloc. Oh, Duloc! I know Duloc! You gotta let me show you the way because I'm like a GPS with fur. I'll be fine on my own. Thanks. Arm, wiggle like a worm. But nobody's found in the road. Not when you look like we do. Hey, didn't you hear what they said? Man, this place is going step forward. We gotta join forces. Otherwise, they gotta lock me up and I cannot go back in a cage. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I did 6 years in solitary for... But I did 6 years in solitary for impersonating a piñata. Alright, look. Only because I'm lost, you can come. Yeah, woohoo! Alright! On one condition. Keep the jabbering to a minimum. You got it, no jabbering, but man, you are not gonna regret this. Too late. Now that's what I'm talking about. Shrek and Donkey, two stalwart friends off on a whirlwind big city adventure. Yeah.
He's not gonna be walking like that. He's on his all fours. So we begin. It's at the palace of Lord Farquaad. Come to think of it, technically he could probably squash everything there.
Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here I have some rules that is made and known. Don't make waves stay in mind, and we'll get along fine. Duloc is a perfect place. Please keep off of the grass, shine your shoes, wipe your face. Duloc is a perfect place.
And here's the man who made it happen. The towering, colossal moxie, Lord Farquaad. Oh, it's you. I guess I have to do this. Oh, it's you. What a turn. He needs a voice. Oh, it's you.
It's you. He tries to sound fun. He tries to sound big and boomy, but he has still like a meekling voice, so.
Oh, it's you! What a terrific surprise! And lucky you, you're here at torture time. Bring in the cookie! Farquaad's guards bring in Gingy.
No, I won't speak. I won't. Oh, it's you.
Run as fast as you can. That is annoying. I'm gonna be a tall Farquaad today. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
You're a monster.
I'm not the monster here. You are. You and the rest of that fairy tale trash poisoning my perfect kingdom.
Perfect kingdom.
It's not a kingdom because you're not a king.
Oh, but I will be. Just as soon as I find a princess to marry. And I hear you know of one. Tell me where she is.
Bite me. Bite me.
Now that's it. My patience has reached its end. Present the devices of torture. Farquaad, go ahead, pull out torture devices. Hiya. Ha. Wah.
I don't have spatulas in here.
Now wait a minute. Let's not get crazy. Maybe I have heard tell of a princess.
From who?
You know the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
Well, I heard it from the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man!
She heard it from the Muffin Man.
Can I go now?
You haven't told me where she is.
I can't.
Tell me or I'll me or Al. And he reaches for Mr. Gingy's buttons.
No, not the buttons, not my gumdrop buttons.
I don't know, they gave me a weird thought for a second. He's like, I'm gonna steal your only clothing? Is that what Farquaad's doing? Because it's like his shirt, his buttons are his shirt. That was weird. Then, where is the princess?
Okay, I'll tell you. She's a day's walk from here in a dragon-guarded castle surrounded by hot, boiling lava.
Well, that sounds dangerous.
You want a princess or not?
Go on.
In the highest room, in the tallest tower, you'll find a fiery redhead named Princess Fiona.
Oh, Princess Fiona. She sounds perfect. Any dude who just hears a name and the hair color that they find their perfect match. It's like the worst scenario ever. It's like, imagine someone's like, do you want that plush? It's a watermelon and it has a mustache. You can picture many designs in your head, but you don't know that it looks like that. Oh, Princess Fiona. She sounds perfect. Except for that dragon and lava thing. I have to find someone else to go.
Big surprise.
I shall make Fiona my queen, and Dulac will finally have the perfect king. Captain, take the cookie to the swamp and with the rest of the fairy tale friends. The rest of the fairy tale freaks.
Swamp? That's the thanks I get?
My loyal subjects. We're gonna have a queen! Mommy's mwah, mwah, mwah.
Things are looking up here in Dulac. They're looking up in Dulac. The things he's cooking up here in Dulac. He likes to call, come on over the mazes. A plan with 7 phases. Bum, 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 bum.
What are the 7 phases? Things are looking up here in Dulac.
They're looking up in
Dulac.
the ladies out look swell. The men are
So dashing.
thanks to this new dress code, the fashion's never clashing, but no one can really wear what they want to, and we are probably constricted by our blood vessels by how tight we're wearing stuff that's extremely tight, and we feel like a bunch of robot-y thingies, statues. Hey, naughty, 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 no! This castle we have built is taller than the cliff tops, a city like a postcard with a monorail and gift shops. What is a monorail?
Oh, I think it's a train thing. I think it's a tram thingy. Like the train track that the train rides on. Okay.
And so and so and so and so and so.
One from the gutter in Dulac.
He's taking aim.
Embrace the cookie cat there in Dulac.
We're all the same. There's no one that's unique here. We are just spotted creatures. Bum 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 bum. Even have joints. You're looking up. You're looking up. You're looking up. You're in the lock. Ah, you're in the lock. Ah,
Oh, I didn't mean to fall. They do fall.
And now good people Dulac, the moment you've all been waiting for. The raffle to determine who will have the honor of setting forth to rescue the lovely Princess Fiona from the fiery cape of the dragon.
Shrek and Donkey enter.
Excuse me. Like, I've never heard that reaction before. Hey, are you Lord Farquaad? Maybe. Does the name strike fear in your heart? No, but that little hat does. Who let this thing in here? Look, I'll be out of your silky hair just as soon as you give me my swamp back.
Your swamp?
Yes, where you dump those fairy tale creatures. Newsflash, Owen. That oozing mud pit is actually within the province of Dulac. And therefore my swamp. Oh! Now look here, half pint. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this is too perfect. What is you? You're big and hulking and wonderfully expendable. People do like it. We have a winner.
Hooray!
Congratulations, Ogre. I'm just putting my arm around the Ogre. He's invisible right now. You've won the honor of embarking on a great and noble quest.
But we're already on a quest.
Donkey finally says something to get my swamp back. Yes, and you've nearly accomplished it. All you need is to rescue Princess Fiona from the dragon, bring her to me to marry, and I'll hand over the deed to your swamp. Guard, give me the file on Her Royal Highness.
Guard hands the confused Shrek a file. He has a lot of paper to carry. He's already carrying it. Where did he get that map? Where did he get the map?
My people, I will make this Princess Fiona my queen, and you will finally have the perfect king.
Things are looking up here. Things are looking up. Things are looking up.
Things are looking up here in Dulac, and no one's gonna bring me down. Ha. Ha. Farquaad and all the Dulacanians have vanished.
Why do I say Shrek? Shrek and Donkey find themselves back outside the gates of Dulac.
Well, that was odd.
Not as odd as you agreed to go on this quest. What did you know about rescuing a princess?
I've read the stories.
And I've read the sports page. That don't make me a hockey player.
Then he reads the file. It says she's been locked in a tower since she was 7. Oh, that's sad. Only 7 years old.
Sounds like a cue for a flashback, doesn't it?
Who are you talking to? No one. Let's go rescue the princess. And then Fiona's tower comes in.
7-year-old young Fiona reads to her dollies, her little dollies.
I didn't play with dolls. I thought they were creepy. I played with little pet shoppies and shopkins, and I made them go on adventures. I had this guinea pig, which he would be like crawling through the sewers underneath all the houses, and he would pop up inside of people's like toilets, and then he would scurry around their houses. A ninja cat I had, who lived on a couch because we had a couch in our toy room. Yeah, but she did like cool ninja tricks, and she taught all the other cats around her. It was like her names were like Kiki and Bo and Fifi. Yeah, it was a whole world I made. And it was all pet shops. Those are the stories I made up.
And young Fiona reading to her dollies. It's story time. Settling girls.
Oh my gosh. This is just perfect. This is too perfect. I can bring us some more, but I think that's enough dollies, right? See, I didn't give them eyes. They can't watch you creepily in the dark.
It's story time. Settling girls.
I would not, even the dolls I had were like, maybe only like some months. I had like some Ever After High dolls, but mostly I didn't have a lot. But even with those ones, we didn't play much with them. We just kind of like, they honestly were like the owners of the pet shop, but mostly the pet shops were the ones in charge. Their owners were just the side characters.
There's a princess in a tower. Oh my gosh, that's just like me. Poor Rapunzel needs a haircut, but the witch won't set her free. She passes.
I read to my dolly.
There's a princess in a tower. Oh my gosh, that's just like me. Poor Rapunzel needs a haircut, but the witch won't set her free. She passes time by singing like someone else I know. Ooh. And years go by, she sits and waits as years go by. Oh. A torturous existence.
I don't remember this part. She wishes she were dead. Skip ahead, skip ahead.
But in the end, Rapunzel finds a millionaire. The prince is gonna climb in and bring golden hair. So I know he'll appear.
Oh, well, we're already switching to a Team Fiona, You know, that's kind of something I think about. With the young Fiona, it's like the stories tell you this thing is gonna happen, and then at a young age you believe these things are gonna happen, and then when you get older, like you kind of realize that like the whole like fairy tale in the sense of like a fake reality promise, because it's a promise that breaks a dream. Promises break dreams. If this thing is possible for this person or this character, it's like that's what your brain clicks to. Like as a child, it would be like you're staring at your window looking for a prince who would be like, let down your hair, and then when the time comes, it's like, I don't have enough hair. Can I throw down a rope? Or maybe I'll throw down a brick and squash you, because that's creepy that you're looking at where I live and you're looking up through my window. Team Fiona doesn't need her dollies. I'll just leave my dollies on the shelf. Unless she burned them or ripped them up. Team Fiona probably still has her dollies. They're just probably in a box, maybe shoved under her bed or something.
So I know he'll appear and his armor will be of lightning, as shining as his perfect teeth.
And manly hose.
He'll propose on one knee.
And manly pose. He'll propose on one knee. And our prenup will be binding.
I don't know what that is.
About time we set a wedding date.
Wow, Team Fiona. Why got me married so badly?
Day number 958.
I did actually do the calculations. The very first time I ever saw this script, and it doesn't, I don't know, the numbers don't make sense to me. When she's reading to her dolly thing, she doesn't say anything about a date, but like, if that's one age, and she's 7 years old, if you count the days, it's like only 3 years have passed. So she's like 10. That's not a teen. Not even classified as a teen, because she says 900. Which is like about 3 years. So if you do like 900 divided by 3, that'd be like 300 each or something, but like that. It's like about 3 years. I condemn you on this, because this is unrealistically. And then with the adult Fiona, she says like, oh yeah, she forgets what day it is. Yeah, I spoiled it, whoops.
I know it's today, you'll show up today.
And then adult Fiona comes in, hey, there's a princess, any princess, take your pick, they're all like me.
Not exactly, I'm still waiting. They're out living happily ever after. Better get here, I want love in seconds flat. No one needs this middle bit.
Whoops, did I do that? She rips the book.
Cut the vandals, cut the villains, cut the vamping, cut this fairy tale, cut the peril, the pitfalls, cut the puppet and the whale, cut the monsters, cut the curses, keep the intro, cut the verses, and the waiting, the waiting, the waiting, the waiting, and the waiting. But I know he'll appear, though I seem a bit bipolar, and I'm a vandal now as well. And I'm a vandal now as well. Hope he won't mind. I'm a find, I'm a catch, and a very gifted.
This isn't a ball. I don't have a ball.
And a very gifted bowler. It won't be long now, I guarantee. Day number. Are you there, God? It's me, Fiona.
And then all 3 Fionas come out, which is like so creepy. Imagine you're just like there, then you're imagining yourself as you're younger, and then a middle than you, as you're looking out the window and being like, why?
Did the guy come and ask me to let down my hair? And also, why don't I have long hair? I thought I would be promised a prince, and I also thought my hair would grow super long. But well, right now it's just this length. I'm starting to believe that the fairy tales are fake, because my hair is not growing any longer than this. It's me, Fiona. It's me, Fiona. I know he'll appear.
days. That's what the young one says. Day number 958. Oh yeah, she does reveal it. Day number 8423. That is 23 years. Why is... Honestly, when I write stories, I make sure they may mathematically make sense. Scientifically, no, because I don't believe in science. But I do believe in math, because math cannot change. You cannot change the world. The world is literally math. Everything around you is math. You're like a living diagram, a living... What are those things called? Axes. The XY axes. We are literally dimensions. But we are not built up of other people's opinions. 23 years. She was 10. Something now? 3 years passed, so she was 3. So she was 10. And 23 more years passed. So she's like 33 something now. Okay. Day number 8423. I know it's today. Ooh, I know it's today. Ooh, I know it's today. I know it's today. I know it's today. All the way back. Okay. And the Fionas leave and go back to their creepy vortexes where they came from. Now sunflower field. Shrek and Donkey walk along. Shrek munches on an onion. You know what? They should have just put like, he munches on an onion. They're walking through an onion patch or something. And then he picks one up from the ground. So you can actually prove that the onion came from somewhere. Just like that map. Where did that map come from? I mean, it might not look as pretty as a sunflower field, but it makes more sense storymatically. That's a word. I don't get it, Shrek. Why didn't you just make Farquaad give you your swamp back? You know, pull some ogre stuff on him. Yeah. For your information, there's a lot more to ogres than people think. Example? Example. Okay, ogres are like onions. They stink. Yes. No. They make you cry. No. Oh. You leave them out in the sun and they get all brown, start sprouting white little hairs. No. No. Layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. You get it? We both have layers. Oh, you both have layers. You know, not everyone likes onions. Parfaits. Everyone likes parfait, and they have layers. Have you ever met a person and you say, hey, let's get some parfaits, and they're like, I don't like no parfaits. Parfaits are delicious. I don't care. Ogres are not like parfaits. Parfaits may be the most delicious thing on the whole planet. You know, this may turn into the longest day of my entire life. Oh, I got a perfect remedy for that. Oh no, I'm not interested. Sing a song, yes, a travel song when you got to go somewhere. Cause the fun is getting there. Yeah, I must confess, I love a road trip. Sing a song, hit the trail. Forget the maps, forget the guides. Before you know it, you'll make stride with me. And I know all I need all along is a path and a pal and a song. So I'm singing and I'm palling with you. See, it makes the time go by faster. Why me? Why me? Tell me what was my crime. Blah. We are strolling. Chatty as a parrot, more annoying than a mime. Hey, little cat was wearing boots, that's crazy. Why me? Why me? A simple answer would be fine. Yeah, this is good cardio. Won't someone please send me a sign? Oh, look, a sign. Una pad avenue straight ahead. Okay. Oh, Yunta? I think he's trying to say something like I'm your pal avenue, but like Yunta. Unita. Unita. Oh, you need to pal. Okay, it's like saying you need a. Okay, you need a. Oh, look, a sign. You need a pal avenue straight ahead. What did I do to deserve this? Honestly, this pal of mine. Why me? What could be better than this? Why? Why? We're singing together. Who shall I be? I just want to be Donkey. Oh, I could just split the screen, go back to Shrek's part. Why me? A simple answer would be fine. Want someone, please
It's
tell
the way
me
to
I'll
get
get
around.
around. Knowing what you do around with me. Oh,
wanna
be alone.
This
is about and about in the zone, so I'm singing and I'm bowing with you. Yeah, that'll do, Donkey. That'll do. Hey, look, the Dragon's Keep. We're here. You're right. That did make the time go by faster. Whoa, Shrek, was that you? Man, you gotta warn somebody before you could just crack one off. My mouth was open and everything. Believe me, Donkey. If it was me, you'd be dead. It's brimstone. Something like sulfur, maybe. Like the sulfur at the Yellowstone Park. I did go there, and I smelled the sulfur. I remember. I have a funny story about that. I mean, it wasn't, but I mean, I smelled it, but I'm able to tolerate smells. Like the old ladies' perfumes that my sister and mom use. I don't know why they do. I like tropical scents. Literally just like, either tropical or vanilla. Like cupcake scent. Like tropical, like peachy tropical, or like tropical strawberry. Yeah. Like I don't like scents that are like untropical. Banana. These are weird scents. Vanilla and cupcake. Definitely not donut. Oh my gosh. I hate the donut smell. Someone gifted me a hand sanitizer. I was like a 5-year-old. They gave me a hand sanitizer that was donut scented. And I smelled it and I puked. I puked on the hand sanitizer. But yeah, and then it went straight into the trash can. Okay, but no, okay, so the sulfur. The sulfur. Well, I was there. We were with planks, wooden planks that like you would walk over top of the non-solid ground. And well, there was this boy. And he was dangling just over the ledge of the side rail. He was like, he literally had his face like pointed at the geyser that was below. And then he was like, he was purposely making a scene of the smell, but technically proving himself wrong, making him look stupid by just staying there. Eventually, his father came and was like, okay, come on, you're doing weird things. I could tell he was faking kind of, or making it dramatic. I just walked by, I cruised on by. The smell in my nose, I didn't really like the smell, but I survived it. Yeah, so Shrek talks about his beautiful fart, that it wasn't his fart, it was a smelly of some sort of cavern. Brimstone. Yeah, right. Brimstone. Don't be talking, it's the brimstone. I know what I smell, and it wasn't no brimstone. Shrek, find the helmet. Oh, hey, this will come in handy. Hope it's fireproof. All right. Now wait here, and I'll be back in a bit.
Have you ever held a laptop computer for like a long time? It gives you great muscle. It's heavier than a violin.
Should I get rid of my dollies? No, I'll leave my dollies.
I mean, technically, I haven't left the tower yet, so Fiona still has them. Wait here? You mean by myself? Unless you'd rather come slay the dragon and rescue the princess. No, I'm good. Waiting is fine, but hurry back. No, I'm good. Waiting is fine, but hurry back. Shrek exits. Donkey wanders further into the dragon's keep. Why do they say dragon's keep? Just say dragon's like layers. Proving myself more ferocious. The dragon. Rah! Shrek! I heard a roar. Shrek, I'm 2 seconds away from leaving you here. This place is creepy. And then 4 knights with long beards are chained to the wall. Bits of rusted armor may hang off of them. They've been here a long time. Just hang on the wall. You don't know the half of it. Sorry. Hey, it's a new guy. We haven't had a new guy in a couple of years. Shrek, come back. There are people with beards. Shh, you don't want to wake her up. She gets really mad. What are you talking about? Who are you people? We're knights. We came to rescue just like you. None of us made it though. We're the lucky ones. Everyone else, she inserted. We're the lucky ones. Everyone else, she inserted. She can piss her off because we sing back. What? Donkey turns around and comes face to face with the dragon. Dragon! I'm out of here. Ah! Dragon is. This is a weird. Why a donkey and a dragon? That's what we thought. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He's running around looking for an exit. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That's what we did. Dragon! That's what we said. The dragon. Another day inside my keep. Lair, man, say lair. I get no rest, I get no sleep. 'Cause when I start to count my sheep, you come around. I'll come back later then. She draws her shades and locks her doors. She draws her shades and locks her doors. Still you come for one of yours. Like a hound dog on all fours. You sniff around and around and around. You're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay forever. I guess this is like where the weirdness of theater comes in. I prefer screen acting. Stories that kind of make sense. Well, not make sense, but just aren't so, like, you look and you're like, what? or that you hear the song. Like, I mean, technically, movies are getting weirder. I wish I could stay, but forever seems like a long time. Forever! And I got a hair appointment! I think I like this job. I'm a glorified babysitter. One wants to rescue me. So yeah, I'm a little bitter. I'm no princess, but no great beauty. No one ever wants me. The dragon moves in for the kill. Yeah, donkey manages to stop her somehow. Baby, hold on. I got something to say. First of all, I am not a knight. I am a donkey. And if you don't know that, then you need to get your eyes checked. Secondly, that princess is not even my type. Not my type at all. Yeah, I'm gonna skip saying that part. I like you, dragon. So I hope you learned something valuable here today. Oh, this is so weird. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way. What's the, and then the donkey turns to leave, but the dragon cuts him off, and then she bats her eyelashes. Donkey says, "What's the matter with you? You got someone in your eye?" And then, "I'm no princess, but he wants me. No great beauty, but he wants me. No one ever wanted me. So you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay here. Stay forevermore. You're gonna stay, you're gonna love me. Wow. Because, I mean, a story can be good, and it can have some weird parts, like the onion part and Farquaad's song, but, like, it's the love sappy stuff, like, wow. Donkey is trapped, a prisoner of love, no escape. Fiona's tower, like every day Fiona's in the midst of singing her song of hope, though this time with a tambourine. Apparently she's shaking a tambourine as she sings. And then Fiona goes, "I know it's today, ooh," with her tambourine. Dragon says, "Hello, anybody up here?" Fiona stops and looks around in panic. Is this really it? After all these years? She runs around straightening up. Dragon meanwhile climbs up the side of the tower. Shouldn't you dust on your hair or something? No? Alright. Oh well. Sleeping Beauty pose. Shrek climbs in her window. This is the Sleeping Beauty pose. She's a vampire. Oh, I just think how funny it is. But like, when you think about Sleeping Beauty as a child, it's like,
Like, but it's not it. It's like it's as real as anything. Now that my mind views stories, like more complex stories, I'm just like, really? She's just there? A vampire in bed? I mean, what if she only comes out at night? Oh, well, if she only wakes up at night? And like, she's literally a vampire. I mean, the prince came during the day, right? And then she could wake up in the middle of the night, and then she could roam the castle. And then she goes to bed during the day, and then she just happened to get kissed by a prince, and of course the kiss turned her back into a regular human. And that's why she woke up. Maybe that's why. She was a vampire waiting to be turned back into a human. You can see, paint takes every little corner of my room. No. Let's be my vampire self. Whoa, I just had a nightmare about an ogre. Oh, thank goodness, it's not real. Ogre! Ah. I think Rapunzel had another gothel to help her clean the tower. Fiona saw a lot of spiderwebs up in the corners. She is now on the ground, I'm not on the ground, just lying in her bed, eyes closed. Shrek climbed in her window. He sees Fiona lying in her bed, eyes closed. Oh great, I got one of the snoozers. Shrek approaches the bed, visor lowered. Fiona puckers her lips slightly. Shrek bends over and grabs her by the shoulders and shakes. Wake up! Are you Princess Fiona? I am. Awaiting a knight so bold as to rescue me. That's nice. Now let's go.
But nice, sir knight, I have long awaited this day, and I would this first like to know the name of my champion.
Shrek?
Sir Shrek, produce the handkerchief. I'm praying that you take this favor as a token of my gratitude. Take it. Oh.
Shrek regards the handkerchief, then wipes his neck with it and hands it back to Fiona. Thanks. Alright, let's go.
Now,
Shrek climbs down from the tower.
hold this on, Sir Knight. Don't you want to savor this moment? The beeth of our first meeting. The beeth of our first meeting. It would be a wonderful romantic scene.
Fiona strikes a pose. Oh, I just did it.
Jeez, I'm like a crazy person magnet.
The dragon roars off stage. Dragon has a very weak roar. Weak roar? Oh dear. The dragon has a very weak roar. Yes.
You didn't slay the dragon?
It's on my to-do list. Come on! Fiona climbs down from the tower. Donkey runs off across the stage. Donkey!
Shrek!
The dragon enters chasing Donkey.
He talks.
Yeah, but...
Dragon! Run!
Dragon says, run! Dragon chases Donkey off stage. Shrek follows.
This is how I pictured it. More or less. I must admit, a thumping in my heart, a life about to start. I knew this day would come, and you would find your way. At last, my dreams come. This my dream comes true. I knew.
You know, Fiona, we could really use a little help here. Nothing? Best day ever.
It would me today.
And Shrek and Donkey enter on a breath with excitement. Did you see that? Shrek here found an axe laying right there in that Tyrell's castle, and then BAM! He cut this rope, and the rope held up this old gothic-looking chandelier. The chandelier fell right on the dragon, and that's how he escaped the fire-breathing dragon. Who the man? Shrek the man! Oh!
You did it!
unorthodox. I'll admit, but thy deed is great, and thy heart is pure. I am eternally in your debt. I am eternally in your debt.
Shrek enjoys the attention.
And where would a brave knight be without his noble steed?
Alright, I hope you heard that. She called me a noble steed. She thinks I'm a steed.
Well, Sir Shrek, the battle is won. You may remove your helmet. You may remove your helmet.
No.
Why not?
I have helmet hair.
Please, I wouldn't look upon the face of my rescuer.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
But how will you kiss me?
What? That wasn't in the job description. Maybe, but it's a perk.
No, it's destined. A princess is rescued by a brave knight, and then they share true love's first kiss.
Miss Shrek, you think that Shrek is your true love?
What is so funny?
Let's just say I'm not your type, okay? Look, I really don't think that's a good idea.
Just take off the helmet. Just take off the helmet.
I'm not going to.
Take it off.
No!
Now!
She doesn't have to grab it. I think you should have grabbed it. Made her more feisty. Okay, easy. As you command, Your Highness. Shrek removes the helmet. Fiona stares at him blankly, confused but not frightened. Shrek smiles.
You're an ogre?
Oh, you were expecting Prince Charming.
Well, yes, actually. Oh no. I'm supposed to be rescued by my true love. That's an ogre and his pet.
Well, so much for noble steed.
You're not supposed to be an ogre.
Princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Farquaad, okay? He's the one who wants to marry you.
Oh? Then why didn't he come rescue me?
Good question. You should ask him when we get there, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh my gosh, it's almost sunset.
So?
I didn't realize it was so late. We need to make camp.
Camp? But you just escaped.
Yes, and I found the whole ordeal quite exhilarating. I need to rest immediately.
And that's unfortunate, because we're going to keep going.
I need to find somewhere to camp right now.
Very well. There's a cave right there.
Shrek, that's no place for a princess. No, it's perfect. Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night.
I'm going to read you a bedtime story, because I will.
I said good night.
And then she exits. She seems nice. You want me to read you a bedtime story? Say good night, donkey. Good night, donkey. Chicken donkey fell asleep. Storytellers.
But wait, there's more to the story. Princess Fiona has a secret. Oh, we must tell you, audience, because you are very stupid.
You can just say something like,
There's something special about Princess Fiona. But wait, there's more. Princess Fiona has a special identity. But wait, there's more. Princess Fiona isn't who she appears to be. A curse has been placed upon her. By day, one night, another. This shall be the norm, until you find true love's first kiss, and then take love's true form.
oh, that was so hard on my arm, man. My arm holding a laptop. Okay. Fiona enters on sunrise the next day. Woodland creatures enter the stage.
Good morning, birds. Good morning, trees.
Oh, what a lovely day.
Sun so big, it hurts my eyes. But really, that's okay. Blah, 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 blah.
A brand new day with things to do. So many plans to make.
I've had 6 cups of coffee, so I'm really wide awake. He's always been a morning person, a morning girl. Oh, good morning, dear. Say, have you heard? Today's my wedding day. I haven't met my husband yet, but she's hopeful anyway. She'll wear a gown, we'll have a ball and dance forevermore. He'll take me in his massive arms, ew, and spin me around the floor. She's always been a morning person, a morning girl. Okay. Peter Piper enters. Well, good morning, Peter Piper.
Bah, what's so good about it? I can't get these rats to follow me.
Well, I think you may need to change your tune, mister.
Fiona snatches the Peter Piper's flute. Hey, give me my flute back. Fiona plays the flute and the rats line up and dance with her. Fiona hands his flute and the rats follow him off stage.
A brand new star and a palate cleans?
Oh, palate cleans? Oh. Is it like saying clean out your tongue? Oh, maybe just saying put on some chapstick?
A brand new star and a palate cleans fresh.
Oh. She just put her mouth on his flute that he's always had on his. You don't put your mouth on other people's instruments because that's nasty. I hate germs.
As fresh as lime sherbet.
Ew.
Last night I was a monster, but this morning, I'm okay. I'm okay. This morning. She's okay.
Fiona holds her arms outstretched, soaking up the sun. And the glorious morning, Shrek and Donkey enter, sleepy. She's happy to see them. Morning, princess.
Good morning, men.
You're awful chipper.
And why shouldn't I be? It's a new day full of promises and fresh starts.
It is?
Yes, and the first thing I'd like to do is apologize for my behavior yesterday. We obviously got on the wrong foot, and I'd like to make it up to you.
You would.
Yes, you did rescue me after all, so I've gathered a basket of berries for the trip, and I made you each a daisy chain. We've got a long journey ahead of us. Do luck.
Fiona presents them with their daisy chains. If you say so. Come on, follow me. Oh, Roger! Yes! Punch buggy! Donkey punches Fiona and runs off stage. Shrek and Fiona start walking.
How? Okay, so tell me about my groom to be, Lord Farquaad. What's he like?
Well, let me put it this way, princess. Men of Farquaad's stature are in short supply.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's a little intimidating.
Well, he must be.
And yet, really good at small talk.
What are you doing?
What? Just saying you might want to lower your expectations a bit. Yeah, like 3 feet or so.
Oh, right, yuck it up. Doesn't bother me. Not today. After a lifetime of misery, things are finally going my way.
I'm sure it was very difficult living in a dragon-guarded tower.
It was.
It must have been nice to have a roof and a cozy bed, which is more of that than I had when I left home.
You're not actually comparing yourself to what I endured.
I'm just saying you don't corner the market on unhappy wow.
That line, man.
Oh. I'm just saying you don't corner the market on unhappy childhoods.
And
then they just try to beat each other with a rap battle.
there are things you don't know, about me, about how rough I had it.
What, you ran out of shampoo a couple times?
I mean about my life.
In that cushy tower of yours.
Cushy? Are you kidding?
I had nothing in that tower, fighting boredom by the hour. Princess lonely walking circles. I had only
Very essentials, army caught a pot, hot plate and chamber pot, and every morning I would boil it. No choice, I had no toilet. Just a view of devastation out from window. Isolation in my bedroom and very little headroom. 20 years I sat in. She's 33. I claim it. She's not 20, she's 33. That's what the dates say when they give me those numbers. I'm very dedicated on the walls. On the walls the days were added. I believe those walls were padded. So I think I got you beat, I think I got you beat. Yeah. I guess that's another just randomness. I think a song works better just like Donkey's travel song. Technically it would work inside like a movie. So I think I got you beat, I think I got you beat, yeah. I think I got you beat, I think I got you beat.
Oh, you think so? That was a sad story, but I've heard better. I'm just saying. A for effort, thanks for playing. Sad to see a princess suffer, but I had it rougher. Like that time a mob with torches burned my behind. See the scorches. You were just whiny. I had a flaming honey. As I fled, I had to wonder if I was torn asunder. If I tore asunder. What? Would an ogre go to heaven? Did I mention I was 7? Having deeper thoughts. He has mature thoughts. Mature doesn't always mean better. Mature could also mean just your thoughts shift. And when you have a mature mind, you're like the turtle who's like, everything can happen. So, I think I got you beat. I think I got you beat. Yeah, yeah! Yes! I think I got you beat. Shrek is enjoying this so much that, oh my gosh, they start to fart. Okay. Oopsie, oh well, better out than in, I always say. Haha. Well, it makes sense, but it's weird. And then they burp, and then they fart, and then they kiss. Well, they don't kiss, but still. Say, I think I got you beat. And then Donkey and the storytellers enter. There's something going on around here. I've been watching, and the signals actually hear a nervous laugh when she brushes the skin. The sweaty palms, the big dopey grin. Donkey. With a giggle and a flip of her hair, I smell the pheromones in the air. I don't know what that is. Make it, Google eyes over their food. They need my help. Here and set the mood. And then they say, you gotta turn the heat, you gotta bend the pan, you gotta make a move and don't be afraid. Reach right hand, maybe give her a kiss. She's waiting for a move to be made. You gotta, you gotta make a move. You gotta make a move. You gotta make a move. Move. Yeah. I don't know. I like Donkey wearing the funky glasses. I'm sorry to say, I don't have any cool shades. So Donkey's gonna be a smart genius today. Well, here we are. Duloc. I didn't realize you were so close. Maybe Duloc could wait until morning? Morning? Why not? I've spent my whole life without true love. What's one more night? You must be hungry. Here, try this. It's snotters. Snotters? Snotters? There it is. It just appears behind the mouth. Shrek, I know you can't hear me right now, but if you could, I want to say a few things to you. I am in your corner, bud, but you gotta tell this girl what you're really feeling deep down. You may not get another chance, so just go on now. Just open your heart and... Princess?
Yes, Shrek?
Oh, he's gonna tell her! Oh, I can't take this!
Well, I was.
I was wondering. Okay. I was wondering. Spit it out.
Are you gonna eat that?
Man, what is wrong with you?
You gotta turn the heat, you gotta really pain, you gotta make a move, and don't be afraid, reach for her hand, maybe give her a kiss, she's waiting for a move to be made, gotta make a move, gotta make a move, gotta make a move.
Donkey! Oh, sorry, I just got caught up in the magic of the night. Fireflies, that beautiful sunset. Sunset?
Oh my gosh, sunset. Oh no, I mean, it's late, it's very late.
What?
Fiona looks back at the sunset with concern.
Oh no, it's a clock tower. She looks at the sun, it's a clock. It's counting down my hours.
Shrek follows her glance. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Oh, alright.
Good night.
Good night.
Fiona looks back at Shrek, then enters the barn, closing the door behind her. Wah!
No sir, I'm sorry, but I did not come all this way putting up with you and your body odor just so you can let her walk away like that. What are you talking about? Hey, I'm an animal, and I got instincts, and you two were obviously digging on each other. Oh, you're crazy. I was just bringing her back to Farquaad. So you don't have any feelings for her at all? Look, even if I did, and I'm not saying I do, because I don't. She's a princess, and I'm an ogre. Yeah, an ogre. She needs to know what you're feeling.
Shrek turns his attention to the fire, poking at it with a stick. Hi-ya, hi-ya. Donkey sighed.
Do people do that? A nervousness.
If like that was a real scene, Shrek would probably just sit there.
He wouldn't even touch the fire, but he pretend to be busy. I mean, people kind of do that. And then Donkey sighs and turns the head off. Where are you going? Get more firewood before your fire dies. And Donkey exits. Shrek, left alone, ponders his options and then exits. Donkey enters with firewood. Here's your firewood. Shrek, did you see that sunset? Man, it's dark out here. Good thing I got this firewood. Shrek, oh, maybe he's talking to the princess. I'll just see if they're in the barn together. Shrek, Princess Viola. It's very spooky in here. I ain't playing no games. And then suddenly Donkey comes face to face with a frightening ogre Fiona. Ah! Oh no, Shrek, help me, Shrek! Ah!
Shh, no, it's okay. Shh, Donkey, it's okay.
Princess, what happened to you?
By day, one way, by night another, this shall be the norm, until you find true love's first kiss, and then take love's true form.
That's beautiful. I didn't know you wrote poetry.
It's a curse. I've had it since I was a girl.
You didn't say I should have it since I was 7. Because you're still a girl. Are you saying you're not a girl, Fiona?
It's a curse. I've had it since I was 7.
A curse?
Witch casts a spell on me, so now every night when the sun goes down, I become this horrible, ugly beast. Now wait just a second. How does she know? Has there ever, well, do the stories say, that is one thing. Old fairy tales used to have a lot of ogres in them. They used to say like the troll living under the bridge. You remember Dora? There was that guy who lived under the bridge. He's like, you can't cross my bridge unless you answer my riddle. Those old trolls, like, they're cut out of fairy tales because of how ugly they are and how frightening they are. I thought a pony used to have ogres, I think. And humans. Let's not talk about that because we like the colorful ponies that represent the rainbow and literally the emotions. It just makes more sense. Well, I mean, for me it makes sense because that was literally my brain's wiring onto the world. I don't see blobby creatures. They're the new ponies that are blobbies. They're blobbies. They're not 2D flat beautiful drawings. Okay. A horrible, ugly beast.
Apparently she just acknowledge herself as that because that's what the media told her own media, the story. Wait a second. This is perfect.
Perfect? Donkey, if Lord Farquaad finds out I look like this, he'll never marry me. So I have to kiss my true love. The kiss is the only thing that will break the spell and make me beautiful.
But you know, you're kind of an ogre. And Shrek, well, you got a lot in common.
Shrek?
Yeah, if he knew all this, I think maybe.
No, he can't know, and you can't tell him. Not a word. No one must ever know. Promise you won't tell him. Promise.
All right, I won't tell him. But you should. Man, I know when this is all over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Ugh. Shrek enters with a sunflower and crosses to the barn. He stops at the door to knock, then overhears Fiona talking.
I can't think about Shrek, not now. I'm a princess after all, and look at me, I mean, really, who would ever love a beast so hideous and ugly? Princess and ugly don't go together. That's why I can't stay here with Shrek. My only chance to live happily ever after is to marry my one true love.
And then Shrek drops a sunflower, the doorstep, and exits. Doors says again. The sun rises. Fiona enters looking for Shrek. She finds a sunflower instead. She picks it up and ponders her future. I don't want to be a short guy. And then she said, good morning, dawn, good morning, day, good morning, a morning dove. I've had a long and sleepless night, pondering true love. And also why my hair is not longer. Seriously, hair grow. I was promised long hair, but I never got it.
My fairy tale I know so well has somehow gone awry. Looks can be deceiving, but feelings cannot lie. Do I love him? No, I don't. Last night I was uncertain, but this morning.
Shrek approaches, upset. Fiona runs and happy.
Shrek, thank goodness, there's something I have to tell you.
You don't have to tell me anything. I heard enough last night.
Oh, You heard what I said?
Every word, especially. Who could ever love such a hideous, ugly beast?
But I thought that wouldn't matter to you.
Yeah, well, it does. And then Farquaad enters riding a broomstick horse. Right on time, princess. I brought you a little something. He rears his horse. Whoa, whoa, broomstick horse. Princess Fiona. As promised, now about my swamp. Cleared up, as agreed. And the deed has been put in your name. Now, step away before I change my mind. Fiona and Shrek exchange a look. Shrek snatches the deed and turns his back. Forgive me, princess, for startling you. I am Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad, forgive me for... I was just saying a short farewell.
Oh, that is so sweet, but you don't have to waste good manners on an ogre. It's not like it has feelings.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
Princess Fiona, beautiful, fair, flawless Fiona. I ask your hand in marriage. Will you be the perfect bride for the perfect groom?
Lord Farquaad, I accept nothing but a bigamy.
Excellent, I'll start the plans for tomorrow we wed.
No!
Shrek spins around.
I mean, why wait? Let's get married today, before sunset.
Shrek scowls and turns away. Oh, anxious are we? You're right, the sooner the better. There's so much to do. Captain, ride ahead and tell them it's a code red. We'll be married by sunset. Donkey enters, stretching. Oh man, there's nothing like a good night's sleep. What'd I miss?
Fare thee well, ogre.
Fiona and Farquaad exit. Shrek, what are you doing? You're letting her get away? Look, there's something you don't know. I talked to her last night, and yeah, I know you talked to her last night. You two are great pals, ain't you? Why don't you follow her home? But Shrek, I want to go home with you. Me? No, I live alone. My swamp, me. Nobody else, understand? Nobody. Especially useless, pathetic, annoying, talking donkeys. But I thought, yeah, well, you know what? You thought wrong.
The fairy tale creatures file
Island, and they're carrying suitcases and their belongings, and they are miserable.
Just when you think life can't get any worse, you get evicted from a swamp.
Well, look who it is.
I thought you were gonna help us. Instead, you had us kicked out.
What would you expect from an ogre?
We believed in you.
Grow up. I won't grow up. Then get out of my way.
Yeah, there he goes again, pushing everyone away, just like he did to me. Just like he did to Fiona. You're so wrapped up in layers. Onion boy, you forget it. You're afraid of your own feelings. You're so wrapped up in layers, onion boy, you're afraid of your own feelings. You're so wrapped up in layers, onion boy, you're afraid of your own feelings. My gosh. You're so wrapped up in your layers, onion boy, you're afraid of your own feelings.
Who's Fiona?
Mind your business, ducky. She's a princess who loves him.
Hell, there's a girl.
Now it's getting interesting.
A princess loves him?
Loves me? She said I was ugly, a hideous creature. I heard you two talking. She wasn't talking about you, she was talking about, somebody else. She wasn't talking about me? Well then who was she talking about? Oh, now he's interested. 2 minutes ago he was all, don't talk to me, go away, I don't need nobody. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a big, old, stupid ogre. Which is why the princess and I can never be together.
Listen up, ogre. We spend our whole lives wishing we weren't so freaking strange. That made us feel that way. But it's they who need to change.
That way they think, that is.
That's right, Wolfie. Like your feet, fly away.
My what?
Like your feet, fly. Never take down, never take down. Raise away up high, let your feet fly. Let it fly. A birdie, wee. It's hard to be a puppet. So many strings attached.
But it's not a choice you made, just how you were hatched.
And you're free, fly away like you're free, fly. Never take it down, rise away up high, let your free fly. Who are they to say we're wrong?
Technically you're, I don't know. Well, you're not wrong, but you're not right either. You're just there. You're in the middle. So are they. We're all just in the middle. Oh. Well, to everyone. Everyone has their sides.
What makes us special? What makes us special? Makes us strong. Let your wings fly, bring like your wings fly, fly, dancing down, dancing down. There's a way your fly.
I'm green. I'm mean. Get used to it. Cause I ain't changing. Donkey, the wedding. Play it. Gather around. Donkey quickly shares his plan with everyone. Dula. Blah. The bishop. The wedding person. People of Dula, we gather here today to bear witness to the union of our king and queen.
Excuse me, could we just skip to the I-dos?
Well then, do you, Lord Farquaad, take Princess Fiona? I do. And do you, Princess Fiona?
I do.
Stop the wedding. Fiona reacts in shock and hope. Shrek comes down the aisle, joined by the fairy tale creatures. Has it ever happened during a wedding? Like, someone actually stops the wedding in the middle of it?
Weddings aren't...
I mean, technically, you're not bound to everyone by a document. We got the last name. Perfect.
Shrek?
Really? Showing up uninvited with your freaky friends? Yeah. Fiona, I need to talk to you.
Oh, now you want to talk? Well, it's a little late for that, so if you'll excuse me.
But you can't marry him.
And why not?
Because he's just marrying you so he can be king. And that is outrageous, Fiona. Don't listen to him. He's not your true love. Guards, take this abomination out of my sight.
No, I mean, let's hear what the monster has to say. It might be worth a laugh.
Oh, you are awful. Hear her, ogre? Express yourself with as few grunts as possible.
Armies.
This is real. My armies are real. The big, bright, beautiful world. Possibilities everywhere. If true love is blind, maybe you won't mind. Love you. You've never read a book like this, but fairy tales should really be updated. It's a big, bright, beautiful world. I see it now. I'll let it in. I'll tear down a wall and clear a spot for two. You tore down a castle to be with you. Boo! I'm going, darling. I can't. And then she rushes up. Pinocchio.
That's it. We've taken your abuse for this last time, Farquaad.
Well, no more.
It ends today. Our to be piggies. We demand our homes back and our rightful place in Dulac. Right, guys?
This guy is a sham here to pay up with the fairy's power to the cookies. It'll be a dark day before I let you freaks ruin my wedding.
Freaks? Well, I guess it takes one to know one.
What?
Pair to have your mind blown.
With your gestures, the fairy tale creatures part and a very grumpy dwarf steps forward. Hi-ho! Farquaad. Daddy? I suppose my invitation was lost in the mail. Well, maybe if you hadn't abandoned me in the woods. Abandoned you? You were 28 and living in my basement. This story is just so weird. Fiona enters with a lantern which illuminates her face. Stop the wedding! Didn't Shrek already stop it? Fiona? I wanted to show you before. Well, that explains a lot. Ew, it's disgusting. Oh yeah, Farquaad grabs his palm crown from the podium and puts it on his head. All this hocus pocus alters nothing. I have my crown. This manages binding and that makes me king. See? Sorry? As for my wife, I'll have you locked back in that tower for the rest of your days. No, actually you won't. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. Oh, the dragon enters. Right. Dragon! Farquaad. The dragon heaves, a burst of flames, and a burst of flames, blah 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 blah. And then the flames encircle Farquaad. Farquaad is gone. The only thing remaining is his crown. Rawr. I love you. That's my girl who did that. All hail the dragon. Yay, to the dragon. And Dobby says, I love you, baby. And Fiona says,
You were saying?
Shrek moves in close to Fiona.
You were saying?
I'm your true love, Fiona.
Yeah, I know. And I'm yours.
Excuse me, story, but you've kind of stopped. You're just stuck with these two characters who are just blah. We already know what's gonna happen.
That's the thing. Like when the story becomes predictable, it's like the story's stopped. We don't know what's involved. And then the guards cover up the kiss because behind a sign that says "True Love's Kiss" because there's no kiss that's actually happening. They're just behind a sign, probably closing their eyes. The two actors because of how awkward it is. And the crowd says "Aww," and Donkey says, "Oh, y'all gotta watch this now that she and Shrek kiss. She's gonna change back into a beautiful princess. You just wait and see. This is gonna be crazy. Tell them the poetry. Tell them the poetry." And storytellers say, "I take one away by night another. This shall be the norm until you find true love's first kiss, and then tainted love's true form, true form, true form, true form." The crowd reveals Fiona, who is still an ogre. "Fiona, are you alright?" Fiona looked at herself, kind of shocked, but said, "Well, yes, but I don't understand. I'm supposed to be beautiful." "But you are beautiful." And then she says, "I've waited all my life, lived it by the book. Now I know that's not my story. You take me as I am, and love me as I look, standing here in all my glory. I am sweetness, I am..." How dare you? Yeah. "I am a good bowler. I'm a princess. I'm a mess of contradictions in a dress. I'm a sassy, I'm a sappy. When I'm with you, I am happy. This is my story." Shrek says, You laugh at all my jokes, even though they're kind of weird. You don't mind that I am not classy. Then we make a perfect pair. Wait a second. How did Fiona become that way? I mean, if her life was only those fairy tales, then... Or maybe just the world shocking on her brought her that brand new look on the world, and she actually just no one switches that quick to the world, though. Like, they can't accept it that fast. She was taught to be like a beautiful princess. Then that's basically what her attitude would be for a while. It doesn't switch in 3 days. Yeah, okay. Radiant and rude, so loud and true. We are ogres, we are scary, we are donkeys, we are hairy. We have bold and brand new stories to be told. We will write them, you will hear them, you will smell them. This is our story. And that's how the little ogre came to live on the swamp with a beautiful princess. Doggy says, and his best friend. And Doggy says, and his best friend. And a gingerbread man. You're a very handsome puppet. Okay. And an ugly duckling. And a witch. And a big bad wolf. And 3 pigs. And 1 ducky. Mama Bear says, what makes us special? What makes us special? Makes us strong. We are puppets. We are rabbits. We are delighted, crazy stew. We are different, and you're not, and you are us when we are you. This is our story. This is our story. This is our story. Blah. And they all die, and we the watermelon rules. Yeah. I prefer screen acting. I didn't know what would happen if the universe didn't collapse.
So that was a detailed story with my voicey voice making all the little characters.
And then, and Donkey, this is like, the big wide world. You crawl around the grass, and Shrek, why doesn't he have grass around a swamp? Well, the mud takes over more of it. Yeah. Boom. And then, I know it's your turn. In the clouds, hear me out. This is something that I did because I wanted to be characters. Just a whole bunch of wonky characters. And see in the clouds, came out. Huh. Watch out. Whee!
Gatang,